Welcome back to some more Brotato, and today we are playing the Ogre. Quite a interesting character. Basically, if you do double the enemy's health to them as damage, they explode. And I figured let's go full Ogre, and we're going to play with the rock as a weapon. He's got a few other things as well. As you can see, enemies taking damage, or double their damages. Sorry. Enemies taking double their max health as damage explode for 40 damage. You get plus 10 melee damage, can't equip range, minus 50% attack speed, and minus movement speed. So I'm going to try and get my attack speed up, but we are going full caveman here with rocks if the game is going to give me rocks. Is it going to give me rocks? There's a rock. Wow, I just had to re-roll half my money away to try and find rocks. I've never found a reason to want to play these weapons, but this seems like a pretty good one. And I think we're just going to go fairly tanky, and by tanky meaning just lots of armor and HP. And I mean, obviously, if we can get more attack speed, so we can just throw rocks more frequently. One of the reasons I chose them was because if we want to be doing double their HP as damage, we kind of need to make sure that we have a very hard hitting base damage. These are 30, like Cactus Club was another option as well. I'm actually going to grab that. If you can get harvesting this early on in the game, I think it's good. I wonder what combining these is going to do. Oh damn, Blunt is going to make me lose even more speed, but I'm going to get armor from armor and max HP, primitive and Blunt. That's actually pretty good. Then I can just get like 1 or 2 speed upgrades, and we don't really have to worry about HP at all for a long time. So not a bad combination actually. But attack speed is very desired. Wow. Attack speed is very desired at this point in time. What is the damage scale with? 50% HP minus attack speed. Okay. So attack speed is actually going to be bad. Maybe we just go like super tanky with no attack speed and lots of HP. That could be another option. Let's actually try that. We can get some dodge too. We don't care about lifesteal right now. Take some more armor. Get some more rocks. I want to do one reroll first. Yeah. Oh, can we afford both? Yes, we can. One more reroll. More rocks. Gotta love it. Going for brick would actually not be bad. Bricks could have been good. So I'm actually curious when I combine them. Oh wow, look at that jump in damage. Holy moly. From 29 to 44. That's pretty huge. So, yeah, I guess we want the HP because that is damage for our explosions. And we just need to get melee damage, HP, damage percent, and armor. I think we can completely ignore attack speed. I know about a minute ago I said I wanted to get attack speed, but after reading a bit more, I've realized we don't need it. Explosion size would be good for my explosion. I think let's ignore some crit for now. Curse. Let's ignore some curse for now. And I guess maybe we do want some lifesteal or maybe HP regen. Let's go for the dodge. Let's go for the tree and the rock and more rocks. Speed engineering crit. Nah. I'll get another rock. Okay. Cool. This actually could be pretty good. I think that the problem is just going to come down to surviving. I mean, it's Brotato, that's always the problem. But I do think that what I mean by that is having enough sustain to keep alive, excuse me, even when taking damage. Because we attack so slowly, yeah, slow attacking is a bit rough. And it seems like these bigger guys are the problem to go for. We want to kill the small guys because then they explode. I don't want to kill him. Yeah. We're going to avoid curse for now. I think we need a lot more armor and HP and some form of HP regen before we start taking curse. I'll take 4 melee damage. That's pretty good. And game, are you just going to keep making me reroll? Holy moly. Who would have thought that rocks were this hard to find? I mean... Oh, I thought for a moment those dudes weren't exploding. They don't look like they're exploding. He exploded. Maybe a challenge. Maybe a challenge. Are we already reaching the point where we don't do double the small guy's HP and damage? Because if we are in for some problems already. I do definitely want to get a little bit more speed though. This is feeling not ideal. And we just need the rocks to like not all 6 hit at the same time. If we could just have like one rotating every half a second, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, that exploded. Yeah, kind of okay. XP is always good. Armor, amazing. More armor. This is quite expensive, to be honest. But we'll take it. It's fine. Crit we want. And, I mean... Game, hello? Well, apparently we are not getting... I'm not going to even worry about that. We can't catch a loot alien right now. We're just not finding rocks. What is going on? For anyone who's ever played a survival game, they are everywhere. Annoyingly so. There's too many of them. Apparently, that is not the case for Brotato. How do these big guys fare? Yeah, not so bad. Okay, calm down. Wow. We definitely need that speed. Yeah, I can't even dodge those. Oh, okay. Well, we have a lot of armor, but now we need some form of regen. And I think lifesteal might actually not be the play. I think we might need some HP regen. Because we don't really hit fast enough to lifesteal too much. That we hit very, very slowly. 2.1 seconds. Wowza. So the question is this. I don't know why I took that. I didn't mean to take that. What I'm wondering is that the ability of my character is scaling minus 50% for attack speed. So maybe we can get our attack speed up to 0 without affecting our damage. That could be possible. I'm not sure. Oh, I just skip past the rock, I'm blind. Let's get like a small attack speed item if we can find one and see what happens. I'm wondering... Yeah, I'm wondering if that would work. Because if it's... Yeah, I don't know if the negative percentage attack speed I have right now is going to affect the explosion from my character. But then you know what, I can spruce it up with HP instead. Maybe that's the play. We just need to get like some level of attack speed. Because this is pain. 2.1 seconds is rough. Right, wave 9. We've got our big boys. 2 of them again. I'm so confused. Okay, they are getting demolished. Because I'm going to be hitting hard. Like, non-crit 76 damage is good. So, oh no, that's not a non-crit, sorry, that's 83 with the weapon. That's just the explosion. So explosion damage is good. I do need to find a bit of attack speed. I did have an epic upgrade and attack speed was an option. But I opted to go for 6 melee damage rather, or 8, whatever it was, I think it was 6. I just felt like a much better option considering we're getting 100% scaling. And yeah, maybe I should have gone for speed. I'm so slow right now, holy crap. But so far, seems fine. I'm just nervous about the horde wave as always. Because we don't really have the regen to recuperate once we've taken a lot of damage. But we've got a good amount of health. Can we get a level up here? Yes, nice. Okay, extra level up is good. Just gonna recycle that for the money. Let's get the speed. And one more reroll. I'll just take more speed. That was terrible. And a little bit more speed. Okay, we're a bit faster now. There is a fisher, but that is amazing. That's kind of like a double whammy item. That's actually pretty good. I don't really know. Maybe we can get a penguin. There's another rock. Yeah, I guess that's all we're going to get for now. Oh, it's so much faster. That's lovely. Okay, so we got horde wave coming up next. Going to be a bit sketchy. I think now with all this extra movement speed, we can just dodge a bit. At least we're able to move, and then when we attack, I mean, that is good damage. But I do still suspect that getting the attack speed is going to be worthwhile. We just need to see what it's going to impact. Wow, that looks glorious, to be quite honest. I wonder what the explosion rate is on that. I actually just want to pop up my... Can't find the option right now. Just gonna pop up my explosions just a little bit to see. Oh, that's tiny. That's very tiny. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if it like chains. If the I guess if the explosion does enough damage to do double the enemy's health, then that could actually be chaining around the screen. Imagine that like hit one target, he blows up, and that blows up someone else. Could be kind of cool. But yeah, we desperately... not a terrible run. Okay, let's see if we can find... I'm just take the dodge. I was going to say let's see if we can find attack speed, but that's too good not to take. What is a red rock? 109 damage. That's pretty glorious. Melee damage, rain damage, harvesting. I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, for what it's going to cost, we'll get the money back. Maybe not the best time. Okay, here we can test. So this is exploding for 83 damage. 77. So that did impact. But I think we can still get it to baseline attack speed, because that's going to be massively impactful for my weapons. And then take it from there. This is actually not bad either. We're going to lock that in for the next wave, if we can even survive and get to it. I guess we will have to see, because this is going to be a bit of a challenge without attack speed. But maybe we're good. What we could do is, if we start finding like the bonkers lifesteal items, just go for those. And explore. Oh, that looks glorious. Yeah, I think the explosions do actually chain. Ooh, that looks fun. Yeah, that's very cool. I think maybe with more explosion size, this could actually be a little bit nasty, because I'm fairly certain that those explosions are causing explosions. I wonder if the lifesteal would be in... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I wonder if the lifesteal would get impacted by explosion size. Ugh, well, that made no sense at all. Sorry. What I mean is, I wonder if the explosion can lifesteal for me, because if it can, and we can get lots of explosion size, then we can just be exploding all over the screen. This could actually be pretty nasty. I don't know if this is working. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if my idea here is true or not. You know what? Let's just get the armor and the HP. Oh, I got cursed. Oh, I had a fish hook. I forgot I had a fish hook. That is actually really good. Yeah, we'll take that 100%. And we'll take this too if I can get cursed. But that means we now have to sit with things locked in the shop, which I hate. Hate doing. You know what I hate more than that? Is spending all my money re-rolling over and over and over again and not getting anything useful. Sometimes this game just drives me insane. On the plus side though, I'm getting pretty close to full completion. I think this is one of like 6 or 7 left to go. I haven't been playing as much Brotato, I'm not gonna lie. I'm dreading some of these lost characters. They look boring. And sometimes, you know, I invest the time into doing a video, and because they're not the best, I end up dying at like wave 17, 18, even wave 20, and I can't, yeah, and then I've just wasted all that time recording. So I have been focusing a little bit more on some ball X pit lately, because it's much quicker to record. A little bit selfish of me, I know, but I need to keep my sanity, and as I've mentioned before, I do have a full-time day job. So, well, I say day job, but it's more of a night job. I work US hours, but I do not live in the US. I'm in Europe hours. Not that I live in Europe either, but regardless. So yeah, bit of a tricky. I'll take that. That's what's helpful. 9 HP. I mean, that's just making me do more damage here. Nothing got cursed. Amazing. This is pretty big. I think we'll take that. I don't want this. This is actually always terrible, I think. And padding, I'm not going to worry about padding yet. Let's get rid of that so we can start getting some other items here. Do we mind losing a bit more range? Not necessarily. Oh, padding comes back. You better be kidding me. Oh, black flag. I'm going to grab that. That's just an absurd amount of harvesting for right now, seeing as we have bought some other harvesting items. Do my rocks look smaller? What? Why do they look so baby now? What is going on? Oh, okay. So, are going to need more lifesteal and or health regen. Because the bigger boys are a bit challenging. The bosses are going to be very, very challenging to kill. This is actually kind of working, to be honest with you. I did not expect it to. So let's see, let's see how the next few waves go. We do have a lot we can still buy to make us much stronger, and hopefully that fisher starts behaving itself and actually helping me out a bit with some more items. Okay, got a black flag first. Will not say no to that. I'm actually just going to recycle that one and buy this one. Speed, range, and elemental, we'll take that. And now, bro. Oh, there's the rock to upgrade my last rock. That's just funny. Yeah, let's hold thumbs. Let's see if we can survive this wave. We do have a good amount of HP, and how funny, I got the crown in a crate from the last wave, so 8% more harvesting per wave. I mean, look, it's not super late, but it would have been nice to get that a bit earlier. But I think that's definitely going to be quite impactful for cash. That is my economy right now, if we can even survive. Holy moly, this is getting a bit sketchy. These guys cursed are terrifying. It does look like when we get a big explosion, we are getting some lifesteal bonuses, so that's pretty good, but I would rather just actually have some HP regen, to be honest, so I can run away a little bit if I need to, and then get closer when I need to just go pick up some harvesting, some resources. But yeah, kind of working. Explosion side would be insane. Insane, because look at this damage when they go boom. It's wild. We actually just got a lot of resources there. Wow, almost 1,000. Okay. Oh, that's big. That's big. Let's do a reroll. Let's do one more reroll. One more reroll. 12% damage. Sure. Minus price. Yeah, let's just, you know what? Do we just want to get the spicy sauce now? I think so. Yeah, let's just get it now. I mean, game, you are toying with my emotions here. All of these are good. Oh, enemy damage is a bit rough. I'm not ready for that right now. I don't think. Can we find some rocks to lock in? Yes, we can. Great. Oh, okay. Let's actually just grab that and go to the next wave. If we can get one of those, yes, we got a rock first. Nice, because we want... The reason I really want that, I mean, obviously you want cursed weapons, but because the rocks hit slow but hard, we want them for just a very big hit, because that is going to cause more things to take double their health damage. And therefore... Yeah, oh, did I just make a boo-boo? Okay, that's 5% more enemies. Suddenly I thought, oh, I wonder if the gentle alien increases their HP, because that is something we have to avoid, which I wasn't thinking about. I think actually something else I haven't been thinking about is crit. Crit's actually very important, because if I can guarantee a double hit, we're guaranteeing hitting them harder, which means we are guaranteeing the explosions. Okay, yeah, sorry. I mean, as you can see, I clearly haven't planned this out particularly well, because I'm figuring things out as we go here. But kind of looking okay at the moment. I do think there's still quite a bit that we need, but we're in a good spot, and that harvesting is honestly coming in clutch right now with the extra cash. Oh, melee damage is so tempting. Melee damage it is. Oh, give me a nice crit. Wow, I've just re-rolled so much of my money. Of course, it's not one of the ones we can combine, but that's fine. We'll combine you and get you. Yeah, unlock that for now, just so we can have a few re-rolls. Mirror. I kind of wanted to do mirror in this, but then we lose 4 HP regen and 4 lifesteal. I don't think we can do that. Right, well, that was a terrible shockwave, because firstly I realized I bought a gentle alien earlier, and that's what increases their health by 10%. So I've already put myself at a 10% like nerf, essentially, which is not great. I have not been scaling up my HP enough, so we are not doing as much exploding damage. And on top of that, I spent half my money just re-rolling in the shop, not actually getting anything useful. So, not an ideal shockwave. Hopefully we can make up for it. Can I get this thing, please, 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 please die? Thank you. Big explosions. I feel like the explosions make the small ones explode, which makes the small ones explode, and then they all kind of explode and do a decent amount of damage. So this could get very bonkers with chain reactions, but we have not found a single explosion size, which is not great. Okay, that dude spawned as well, which is also not great. Yeah, this could get a bit challenging as we get towards bosses, which I think we have a boss wave coming up next. We'll take that. I'm just going to take whatever's here, and this is what I wanted to combine. We do lose 10 speed though, but that's fine. Oh, max HP. Max HP. Don't really want to lose max HP. This honestly would have been so much better to go for with the mirror. There's a rock to upgrade my rock. Okay, well, we have bad speed. That is not great. We need to fix that. Do you have any chance of killing this dude? Not necessarily. It's not ideal. I really wanted the item he's going to drop. Well, maybe we can just kill him with explosions if we just hover around him. It's not looking good. Okay, well, and because we don't have much life regen. Did I pick up the jerky? I can't remember if I picked up the jerky or not. I don't think I did. No, it doesn't look like I did. Why not? Okay. I'm very much regretting dropping that speed right now because we are just getting hit way too much. And without regen or lifesteal or jerky, we are kind of struggling a bit here. We need to hope that my character's dodge comes in clutch. Get the fruit. Okay, come on. 4 more seconds. Oh, he dodged. Oh, he dodged. Oh, that explosion may have saved my life. That was not a great round. Let's just take the padding as is. That's fine. And speed. Okay, well, we got another rock. But it's not the one we wanted. That's fine. Let's just undo you for now. Damage against bosses would be good, but to be honest, I think for the last wave, we are just going to be avoiding bosses as much as possible. This is insanely helpful. That is insanely, insanely helpful. So, we now have 16 HP regen. So we have a decent amount to survive. I mean, it's still not great. That's like 1.8 hit points per second, which is really not good, but it's better than what I had before, which was like 0.4. So we can definitely pump that up a little bit. And we do have a good amount of health. We are going to be getting more damage each round. I think we should be fine for the final wave. We are going to have to dodge an insane amount. I think there is 0 chance of us killing the bosses, so I'm going to completely ignore them and just try and collect some speed between then and now. I have a feeling this build could get really strong. Maybe there's like a tiny universe where we just stop buying items, stack up our HP from padding, and get the increased damage from that. But yeah, this is looking pretty dodgy already. Yeah. Right, 19 mini horde wave, as we know. I think at this point we've kind of fallen behind quite a lot, so our only chances of surviving are most likely going to be to like run fairly often and rely on explosions when things group up in the corners. Boss wave on the next wave, we're just going to run and dodge. Hopefully we can get 2 level ups in this wave. I think we should be able to. And then use the technical harvestings at almost 200. So that's good. It's obviously going to fall off if we can survive the next wave. But I think between our very high armor and HP is good. HP regen is pretty decent as well. We've got 2 penguins, so that's just building and building and building as the waves go by. So I think we're kind of fine for survival. I do want some more speed though to just avoid things. And let's just run through and collect whatever resources we can. Feeling like I might actually just avoid spending in the shockwave and just... Oh, hello. 12 max HP, 3 armor. I mean, we gotta do it. There is a world where we just don't spend anything, and... Except for that. Oh! And that. Holy moly. I have 41 armor. I have so much armor. Whoa, okay. I mean... Both of those are insanely good. I kind of can't say no to that, but we'll hold on to the rest of our resources. And, oh, the plan is to avoid them. Okay, they're exploding quite a bit harder, 181. It's explosion size we can definitely see is quite a bit bigger as well, from the 25%. I think we should be fine to just dodge. We're already 20 seconds in. We're basically a quarter of the way there now. We should be fine. We are going to miss out on obviously a lovely crate. I wonder if... Let's try and push this a bit further. Let's see if maybe we can get to the point of having the explosion size and the crazy HP to make this work. Possible. Possible. Maybe I screwed myself by buying the spicy sauce earlier. But yeah, we'll see. Black flag, not really doing much work at the moment, I don't think, because we don't have that much curse. But any extra cash is extra cash. Wouldn't mind some more pickup range so we can get the resources. And yeah, I mean, 41 armor at this point in the game is just stupid. Yeah, what is stupid is the combination of attacks here. Come on, I'm gonna survive. What's my HP regen? Why is it only 23? I'm so confused. Why was it 38 earlier? Oh, because I've been hit now. Did the penguin's HP regen fall off when you get hit, maybe? I'm not sure. Sorry. If anyone's watching this to learn, don't. As you can clearly see, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's take more dodge. Let's take some damage. We'll take a barnacle, because that's always nice. Crit, yeah, let's take crit. Let's just take the luck. Let's just take it all. You know what? We've got our wave 20 clear. That's what we were here for. If we can get further and push high and have a fun run, awesome. I would love to see what this can look like with loads of explosion size. Where's the boss? Where is the boss? Was this a horde wave? Is that possible? Have they changed something? Can you now have horde waves after wave 20? I'm very confused. I am so confused. Well, I can't confirm it right now, but you would have just seen it in the previous wave, in the recording. Look at that chain reaction of the explosions. Holy moly. Oh, I like this. This could get very fun. This could get very, very fun. And we don't have to necessarily stay with rocks now. We could get like a really big... If we can find a nice legendary weapon that hits hard, that could be really cool as well. Oh, this is... Yeah, that is a fun build. Well, that is a beautiful shop. Absolutely beautiful. 68% is a high roll, 34% is a very, very low roll. But we do have engineering because we've got the, what's its name, weapon. So everything's just going to get a bump. Don't have much speed for this yet, and we do have a mirror that we used. This could be interesting. This explosion damage is going to, in fact, I'm going to grab this too. Was it 349? 404, that is actually huge. What I will say though, let's just grab you, is we've confirmed. Check this out. That is a horde wave icon. I don't know if it's this character or what it is, but they are horde waves. Which is interesting to say the least. I really want to find. I need spyglasses so badly. But we're kind of doing okay here. So, well, that was a 603 explosion damage. That's big. I like it. Yeah, we obviously, as you can see, not doing amazing with killing because, of course, we've got to curse one of these. Yeah, we need more explosion size pretty desperately. And I don't have the explosion size to get around the map fast enough. Or sorry, to kill around the map fast enough to not let these eggs keep exploding. But I mean, oh, look at this. Boom. Oh my god. That is what we want to be seeing. That is a beautiful sight. It feels like a shockwave ability in front of me because it kind of shoots out in a ring in front of where I'm running towards because it explodes onto all the enemies. If we could just find some spyglasses, oh, that is going to be insane. Oh, this looks good. I like this. I think this could actually go pretty far if we get lucky with what we find. That is definitely worth it. We don't want attack speed. I really want to get my attack speed in a better place, but I think the HP here is good. And we can lock that. No, I don't want to use up the lock slot. Yeah, if we can get that cursed, that is pretty huge. And funnily enough, we actually struggle more on non-horde waves because the enemies are too spread out and we don't have the explosion size yet. So, yeah. Not ideal, but we still have 47 armor, which I kind of want to start stacking up a bit more. I haven't found an anvil or anything yet, which would be really helpful with me being able to stack up armor, because armor is just going to make it much easier for me to survive a bit longer. Enemies are going to start hitting really hard soon, and we still don't have... We've got 45 HP regen, which is not bad. But when they start doing a lot more damage, so they're hitting me for like 15 a pop now, I think I saw there. It's 12, or was that 22? I'm not sure. Yeah, we're in a good spot. I think getting our dodge cap increased now as well is definitely going to help. But we need to be able to shot more. We need a spyglass. We need to be able to go through the waves and, sorry, the rerolls and find all the things that we need. That is huge. Right, we're going into 28. Previous wave, if that was anything to go by, we are screwed. If the wave doesn't have the small creeps that I can do a lot of damage to, we just aren't killing enough to actually cause any explosions. I don't know what has happened. We went from blasting on wave 15 to, look at this, just nothing is dying. It's pretty tough. I don't know what happened. We do have a Greek flame locked in the shop, so I actually want to read something quickly. Is this current HP? Double their max HP as damage. So yeah, I think we have lost our window of opportunity to outscale the enemies. We needed way more scaling much quicker. I think the spyglass would have really helped with that, so we could shop a bit more. We've spent so much money re-rolling. Yeah, and look at this. I mean, I just can't kill anything. So this could very well be the end. We'll see if we can survive this wave. Maybe we find something good in the shop. Highly doubtful one shop wave is going to turn this around immensely. We do have a Greek flame locked. Maybe that helps, but I doubt it. We'll take some more speed. One reroll, more speed. I mean, that's a massive curse. That is an insanely good curse. And we broke. Okay, well, let's see if we have any chance of doing this. I think when it's weaker enemies, we're good. Like these, we can start to explode. I really just wish we got lucky with some more explosion size, but not seen likely. And without getting more HP per round, my explosions aren't doing increasing damage. Like finding the leaf would have been huge, or the item that when you run over fruit, you get more HP. I think that could have been insane as well. Maybe we can just get to wave 30. Completing it, that's a whole different story, but let's just see if we can get there. Holy moly, I can't run through that. That's just way too many enemies. Ooh. Do we run through? Do we run through? Okay, one more time. I don't know how I survived that. Max HP. Let's see if there's something here we find that we can duplicate and then just turn the whole game around for me. I mean, not gonna help that much, but and now the game wants to give me the good. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! And now it's giving me all the things that would make this more manageable. Oh, okay. Let's just try and dodge. Let's just try and dodge like a champion. I honestly believe if we could find more explosion size and like an anvil or something, I think that we could be in a better spot. Let's just run through and burn some things so the Greek Flame can start to do its thing. Yeah, Greek Flame is annihilating that boss. I doubt I'll have the damage to do the last bit of damage to finish them off, but yeah, Greek Flame is overtaken so much. Even the scared sausage, yeah, even the scared sausage is doing work at the moment. Well, we're just going to keep running. We're going to keep running and see how long we can survive by just running and avoiding. Armor's probably still 51 now. It's not good. I mean, it's good, but like for what we're hoping to achieve here with surviving, we need more than that. Can I run through? Oh, okay. Got some extra kills there towards the end. I don't even know what would be useful to get. Just take some luck. Nothing got cursed, so clearly didn't take enough luck. Can we afford both? No. That's fine. Get you upgraded. Reroll. 2 free rerolls. Come on. No. Wow. Really not getting anything that is going to help me here. Maybe we can make a bit more resources now. Oh wow, something just hit me really hard. Yeah, their damage is just scaled exponentially now, so I think we're at the struggle point. Holding on by a thread here now. Yeah, wave 32 is another horde wave. This might be good actually because there are smaller people. Wow, nothing is exploding. Yeah, I'm officially outscaled. Okay, well, that is unideal. Maybe the explosions from the fruits could start killing things. I mean, our character's kind of still exploding, but this wave could be good because it's going to make my explosions do more damage because we are scaling our HP, but that would also require us to survive the wave, which is going to feel pretty sketchy. Yeah, we need way more lifesteal and regen and all the things that could help me survive. We just don't have them. I'm going to run through them very soon. I'm waiting until we get a little bit close to the end of the round, and then maybe we can kill some stuff. Kill some stuff. Come on. Come on, character. Don't fail me. Don't fail me. Oh, okay. 3,700 resources. That is pretty glorious. Let's see. But I think without the horde wave and the weak enemies to kill, I mean, my rocks are doing peanuts damage at this point in time. Probably should have transitioned away from these much sooner, but it's a bit late now to try and find the weapons we need when we need to spend so much of our resources on rerolling. Yeah, no, I don't think this is gonna keep going. I could just try my best to dodge and survive, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's just run in and end it. There we go. Okay, well, run with Ogre done. Pretty chuffed about that. I saw some vision there. I think that could have been really good. But yeah, I don't know the build. I don't know what I should have gone for. But that was a lot of fun. And I hope you enjoyed watching. And I'll catch you on the next one.